Hello. Basically, today I'm going to be doing my 2019 Oscars predictions. Last year I did pretty well. Don't want to brag or anything, but I can't remember how many I got, but I did well. Just take my word for it. So this year I'm quietly confident, but you never really know, do you? Basically, to start off with, I'm gonna put some films here that, you know, the categories that I don't really pay attention to, like short films and documentaries. I'm sorry. Maybe in the future I'll get more into it, but for now, you can go over that. Foreign language film, it's gonna be Roma. There's no way it's not gonna be anything else but Roma. No way. Production design. The favourite. I guess it could be Black Panther. Apart from that, I'm not really sure what else would win it, so I'm going to go for the favourite. Visual effects, Infinity War. I guess the only other contender would really maybe be Ready Player One, so it will be Infinity War. I'd be surprised if it wasn't Infinity War. Makeup and hairstyling, Vice. I guess you could maybe make an argument for Mary Queen of Scots, but Vice had very good hair and makeup, so I think that would win easily. Original song. I originally put All the Stars because I forgot about The Shallows. Even though that song is everywhere, it's going to be The Shallows. The Shallows will win. I'm crossing off All the Stars. Animated feature film. I love Dogs. It's an amazing film. I've got a poster for it somewhere. But Into the Spider-Verse is just so popular. It's a great film as well. So popularity plus good usually means win. I think my maths checks out there. Original score, I've got Black Panther. Isle of Dogs and Black Klansman both have good scores, but it's again Black Panther will win. Yeah, 100%. Shout out to Ludwig. Sound mixing and sound editing. I've got First Man for sound mixing and A Quiet Place for sound editing. A Quiet Place is a film all about how quiet it is, so I would guess that it's going to win because of how important sound is in that film. First Man, it's also got good sound. I'm not too into sound, so I can't really give a good reason why. I just think it's going to be First Man and A Quiet Place for sound editing, sound mixing, you know. Costume design, I've gone for the favourite. I could also see the only other contender really is Black Panther because that has some good costume design. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, that could win. But I'm gonna stick with the favourite because why not? Editing, it's between the favourite and Vice. I've gone for the favourite. I'm probably going to regret that because Vice could win that if I'm really thinking about it. Screenplays. Okay, screenplays. Adapted and original. I think original will be the favourite. I'm predicting a lot of favourite. I'm not surprised. It's just I think it's very quietly very good. There's a lot of hype for films like Roma, where everyone's like, oh, it's going to win this. Favourite is just quietly really good, and it's going to win all these smaller categories. Maybe not so much the bigger ones, but I'll probably end up with the most awards. I think that's how my predictions have turned out. An adapted screenplay, I'm going to say Black Klansman. I think they need to give some kind of recognition to that film, and I think adapted screenplay could be a safe bet for Black Klansman. A great film, probably deserves more awards, but I think that's probably going to be one of the only awards it'll win that night. Cinematography, I can see favourite doing something there. Cold War looks very good. I haven't watched it. The cinematography does look quite interesting in that. Not similar to the favourite, but it's very sort of maybe quirky in its filming. But I think it's going to go to Roma. And the reason why I think it's going to go to Roma is it's well shot, very visually interesting, without having any colour at all, and so it will win cinematography. I'm pretty confident on that. The only other one that can come close to it is The Favourite. Yeah, moving on to the bigger awards, I guess, if you want to call them that. Supporting actor, I think it's going to go to Mahershala Ali. Adam Driver is very good in Black Klansman, but Mahershala Ali is just amazing in Green Book, so I think it will go to him. Would that be not 2 years in a row? Would it? No, he wasn't. 2017 was Moonlight, and then Green Book this year. Not 2 years now. I'm gonna go Amy Adams. For me, I'm gonna go for Amy Adams now because she is very good in Vice, and she probably does deserve the award for it. Leading actress, I'm gonna go for Olivia Colman. I don't think there's any other competition there. If I'm gonna really be honest, she's very good. Everyone else is very good, but she's clearly the best for me. And leading actor, it was always going to be between Rami Malek and Christian Bale. Christian Bale is very good. I think they're going to give it to Rami Malek though, because it's Freddie Mercury, and I think everyone loves his story and who he was. And Rami Malek is also very good playing him. It's just disappointing that I don't think the film was very good. I think his acting is very good, the film not so good, and so they're going to award that film with the leading actor award. Best director, I think all these people deserve to be nominated. Like Spike Lee, I haven't seen Cold War. The Favourite, Yago, don't want to pronounce your last name because I know. The Favourite's also very well directed. Vice is also very well directed, but Roma for me is easily the best, and that would lead me into Best Picture. I think it's going to be Roma as well. I think it's going to go for the double in directing and Best Film. Like watching Roma for the first time, I was kind of sort of, I guess, not blown away, but I was quite surprised to see like how it made me feel like I was watching an old film from maybe maybe 50 years ago, probably even more, and it was it felt like an older film. Like I felt like I was sort of someone had told me, oh, you need to watch Roma. It's a great like foreign film from how many so years ago, and it was just in the way that it was like paced and shot, and it was very long shots, like going up the stairs, and very slow film, spanning over a long period of time. I think we'll look back on Roma as a classic. Like I feel like I could have watched that in a film studies class, and I think it's probably going to be like the award darling or whatever you want to call it, but Roma and The Favourite will win the most awards. I can't remember how many each I've predicted, but I'm sure I'll put that up on the screen. But those will be the big two this year, and Roma will win those two biggest awards, I guess. Overall, I think the Oscar nominations this year, like, I guess I'm like kind of underwhelmed by them. Like, obviously there's great films in there, like The Favourite, Vice, Green Book, and Roma. There's just films that could have been nominated instead of others. Like, Black Panther is a great film, and Bohemian Rhapsody should not be there. It shouldn't. But you got films like You Were Never Really Here, which was my favourite film of 2018, that didn't get any recognition in the Oscars. Like, how am I watching these films and feeling so passionate about them, but no one from the Academy is pushing for this film? Like, how could you not have that film on your radar, where it was just an amazing film? You got people online saying that there's no female directors nominated for Best Directed, but You Were Never Really Here, directed by a woman that is outstanding, but it should be nominated for Best Film. Should have been nominated for Best Director. Should have been nominated for maybe cinematography, maybe, and Best Acting from Joaquin Phoenix. It's the power of saying, not using a lot of words and using like body language to show like what this guy is like. I think I am slightly disappointed with this year's like nominations. I think they could have gone more out the box. They played it kind of safe, but I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna get this video. I'm still making this video because I love the Oscars. I love watching these awards, even though ultimately they doesn't make a film good or bad. You can have your own opinions. Every film's subjective. Yeah, like and subscribe. I hope this video is good. Yeah. See you soon, maybe.